Not sure we should be able to. I was going to talk to Mom about it and see how I should approach that first. I went to see Shelly and I'll talk to Shelly before the game.
We will now welcome the new inductees led by Chapter President Sean Blevins.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, Mr. Mulrine, Ms. Benusif, members of faculty, parents, students, and distinguished guests. I am Sean Blevins, Chapter President of the Cobbs Chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. Welcome to the 2017 National Junior Honor Society Induction Ceremony. On this occasion, we are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected as new members of Cobbs Middle School Chapter. To current and former members with us today, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of one of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition programs. Our chapter is proud to induct new members, and today's ceremony serves as a symbol of our school's continued emphasis on excellence for its students and community. Throughout the year, our members are expected to serve as role models for other students and an example of Gogger's excellence, and tonight, upon completion of this induction, our chapter will be 102 members strong. In addition to the strong academic records, which established our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community in many ways. We are proud of the ways in which we have served and are ready to welcome these new members tonight who will bring new energy in support of our continuing work. To be a member of the National Junior Honor Society, we must exemplify 5 qualities. We will now share the meaning of each quality. I will now welcome Rico Johnson with the meaning of leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice. the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
I now welcome Isabella Drumbort with the meaning of character.
Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes one person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action and striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Now I will welcome Shirai Hill with the meaning of scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn when the formal education has ended, for education ends with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success. It can be acquired in a way through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the responsibility to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Now I will welcome Jayla Settles with the meaning of service.
Service can be established in the routine of days' work where many opportunities arise to help others both in school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary reward or the public attention, and the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to a creation of a better tomorrow.
And now we will hear the meaning of citizenship by Jazziel.
I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home, community, our state, our nation, and our world are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
It is at this time that we proclaim to all in the audience that membership in the Cobbs Middle School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities that serve as standards for the society: leadership, character, scholarship, service, and citizenship. Please give our new members a big hand. We will now present you with your certificate of membership and a special gift.
Okay, will our new members please stand? The first row, please stand. And Leah, will you lead the line around? Come on. Okay, congratulations, Leah Archie. Kelly Boketti, Adam Brock, Alora Chenery, Maggie Young Chung, Tanira Dixon, Braden Fosty, and we have a few members who couldn't make it. I'm going to call their names though anyway. Gabriela Garcia, Nicholas Garrett, and we have here Miriam Kazaz, Darius King Batsios. Will the next row please stand? And come on around. Caitlin Cohan, Lun Kong, Daniel LaRose, and I'm going to call Cassidy Luby, who's not here yet, Philip Mayaka, Jose Mendez Reyes, Asia Mitchell, Jatsiri Naranjo, Nini Noyen, Nu Noyen, Brianna Nsafwa, Diego Rivera Gomez, Bria Slade, Riley Sobolewski. Next row, please come up. Jonathan Sagowski. Crystalyn Thomas. Julie Wegman. Alana Wood. Okay, we'll get a lot of. Alexis Ray. And Micaiah Young. Alexis, hold on. I'm moving too fast. Murphy's Law is working. Okay. All right, congratulations. Okay, in your bag, you have a few goodies. And just to let you know, some of your teachers also contributed to your bags. So if you find something a little extra in there, that would be from one of your classroom teachers. But before I give a little special announcement, for our new members, I'll say thank you to Mr. Mulrine. Now they're wondering, what are they thanking him for? So you have some new attire in that bag. You can pull it out. Hold them up. And you get to wear those tomorrow because you have a dress down day. And so do you. It's an Honor Society dress down day. So Honor Society t-shirt and appropriate pants, please. Okay. All right. So that is for you to share, and when you wear that, everybody can see you and recognize you and know that you are a member of National Junior Honor Society. And the first question they usually ask is, how did you get to be in there? And feel free to let them know. Okay? Thank you. You all can be seated here. Okay, and we started giving an award for an exceptional member. And sometimes you get that paper and it's the usual thing. But our president here, Sean Blevins, has been exceptional. There's no other word for it. I just know that whatever I need, call him, text him, it's done. And that feeling there's nothing like that feeling in the world, to know that you can count on someone. I have to say, I'm so fortunate that I have that in all of these people, in these young people, ones down here. I know I'm going to have it in you guys as well. But Sean has definitely defined the word leadership. It's not about being a boss. It's not about telling people what to do. It's about knowing that when you ask for something to be done, you'll have people who will follow you and do it with you. So Sean, you can stand up, please. Give him a big round of applause. Sean, I decided, instead of just a regular certificate, we're just going to do lunch. So thank you. Okay. So at this time, let me turn the music in. Okay, so we're losing quite a few people this year. I shouldn't say losing, you're moving on. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're moving on. And so they're taking bets on how badly I'm going to cry. I'm good. My electrolytes are refreshed, and I'm good. So I'm fine. But we are. I have to say losing, because this group of kids, they're exceptional. In your program, you can see where they're headed. So the first thing I'd like to do is acknowledge that we are sending off 45 members. And what I'm going to do, yes. So I'm going to call called by high school in alphabetical order and have the group, so each person's name is going to be called, but we're going to do it that way. So, starting with, I guess you guys are class of 2021? 2021. Appoquinimink High School is going to get Shirai Hill. Okay, then Christiana High School. Look at draft. Christiana High School gets Sydney Malone, Victoria Connor, and Crystal Diaz. Next, Delaware Military Academy gets Evan Fallon. Del Castle Technical High School, Sebastian Bermudez Sanchez. Is he here? Let's clap for him anyway. We've got two headed to Design Lab High School, Daniela Rosiles Torres and Gavin Usher. And I think these two will get the award for the longest ride. Early College High School at Delaware State University, Rico Johnson and Ayana Miller. And I'm so glad to say Glasgow High School, you are getting Relena Kaiser, Abdul Rahim, and Bria Camille Reed. Headed to Hodgson Votech, Vocational Technical High School, Savannah Linda Rose, Renee Emera Page, Siobhan Patel, Dominic Radhoff, Singlay Xiao. Oh, I'm sorry, nope. Hold on, Singlay. My alphabetizing got the best of me. So that's for Hodgson. For Howard Technical High School, Singlay Xiao. And headed further north to John Dickinson High School for the International Baccalaureate Program, James William Kelly. For Newark Charter High School, Matthew Ward. All right, also staying in the district, thank you, someone's got to stay. Newark High School, Zach Lasser, Noah Meadows, Anaya Parker, Tyran Rice Jr., Sarah Sadowski, Sean Blevins, Anna Bender, Richard Breeder Jr., Winter Bunting, Erica Siniceros Garcia, Isabel, Drumbour, Kelly Garrison, and Hoda Bazi. And then to round it out, I think, got another long list here. St. George's Technical High School, Gia Long, Aaron Pierce, Jayla Settles, Casey Abrams, Nana Ansa, Shannon Bradshaw, Jazziel Brown, Jordan Brewington Brown, Charlie Crawford, Haley Custodi, Sydney Episcopo, and Patrick Jacoby. All right, that's quite a list. So we're bringing in 31, we're sending off 45, but we've got a good group still here with us. So what I'm going to do is, this is where they think I'm going to get sacked and cry. Nope. Instead of my message to my 8th graders, parents, I'm going to send the message to you. The message is, they're not done yet. They are not adults yet. They're not grown yet. They're going to tell you, don't call, don't talk to my teacher, don't do this, don't do that. There's a time for that. When they leave and go to college, maybe that's the time, but it's not yet. It's not now. They're getting ready to be the babies of the school again, just like when they were 6th graders. And they still need you. They still need your love. They still need your support. They still need your thumb on their neck. They're not going to want it just like we didn't want it. But if anything, remember how it felt to us. How it felt to be a 9th grader, how it felt to go to a new school, and to start over again. They are starting the new path towards college. and it's important that they are prepared from day one. Thank you guys. It's been wonderful. Now, to my 7th graders, did my 7th graders boycott? I mean, to my 7th graders in the building, stand up, 7th graders. Stand up. Yes, all of you, stand up. And to the 7th graders especially, I'll talk to you separately. It's your time. You can sit down. It's your time. It's your turn. Next year, you get to wear the Navy. Unless we switch colors up on you. No, just kidding. You get to be the ones to lead the path and lead the way for everyone else to look up to and say they can't wait to be you. Take that role seriously. Take that role seriously and enjoy it. This is such a special time in your life. And I gotta tell you, this is such a special building. Where else can you go to school and not have windows? Oh, really? Oh, apparently there are more. Okay. These walls are extra special. But really take your role seriously. Be ready to lead just like you've seen these guys lead. Be ready to move on and move forward and take the reins. And if you have ideas, go for it. If you have ideas, bring them to us. Find that adult, find that teacher who will help you on that path and make whatever you want to do happen. I'm so looking forward to working with you guys. 6th graders, congratulations for making it as a 6th grader. That is not easy to do. So can the 6th graders stand, please? Deserve this applause. To earn your way into the National Junior Honor Society as a 6th grader is definitely quite an accomplishment. And just the fact that you came to middle school, you settled in, you buckled down, and you did exactly what you needed to do. So we welcome you with open arms. Your voice is no less than anyone else's, so don't be afraid to speak up and stand up and show us what you got. All right, thank you. You can have a seat. Still here? Okay, well she had to leave, but in her absence we're going to have our 2 young ladies here to say something in her honor.
Today, we would like to say how much we appreciate Ms. Chambliss and all that she's done for Gawker.
Especially last year when we were without a principal, and we appreciate the fact that she stepped up and took an initiative to take up from Dr. Shaw in our school.
We love her kind spirit, her excitement when she sees us, her humor especially.
Yes.
And well, it's a loss, but it's also a blessing, you know. And we would just like to say thank you, Ms. Chambliss, for your 18 years of service to Cobbs.
Would all members please stand and repeat after me? I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Now you may be seated. And I now welcome our principal, Mr. Mulroy.
Good evening, family. They have the short stool here, so I'm trying to. So, good evening, families. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. It's a wonderful event. I love seeing kids in this environment. I think it's been used, said 102. It's just a wonderful accomplishment for you guys that don't know what the guidelines are. It's students who have a 3.8 or higher over 3 marking periods. It's pretty substantial to achieve that. So everyone in this room, my hat's off to you. You guys have done a wonderful job in school. And just as Ms. Bin Yusuf has said here, you're on the right path. Many of you guys are getting ready to go into high school, and I've had the great experience of being at Newark High for 10 years, and I see a lot of you guys going there or different schools in our district. So we appreciate you, upholding those standards and doing the best that you can for all of us. So we had 19 sixth graders inducted and 13 seventh graders. I think it's about 30, right? They're approximately 30, which is just great. This event would not be possible without wonderful students like Sean Blevins and all these 8th graders. I'm going to miss each one of you. So I appreciate their hard work at school. They attend events that often go unnoticed. And as a principal, it's important to recognize the good kids. And I've tried to do that, and I'll continue to do that as we move forward. Special thanks to Ms. Bin Yusuf. She's done a lot of work with this, setting this event up. Ms. Bin Yusuf has been an asset to our building, gifted and talented, helped out Cambridge students, and she'll continue to do that. And you can't think of a more committed teacher, so thank you again. Before we leave here, I just want to, again, thank families. The students that are in here, you need to reach out to your teachers. Thank your teachers for helping you. But more importantly, as a parent, I have 5 kids myself. None of this is possible without your parents and your guardians taking care of you. So you need to thank them for